Before Republic Day came another news, the NOTAM or the Notice to Airmen, which means that from 10:20 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. there can't be any takeoffs or landings at the Delhi airport owing to security reasons in the preparation to Republic Day. So that's one Republic Day curb as far as the skies are concerned. But meanwhile, Republic Day curbs are hitting traffic in the national capital region. Look at those visuals, traffic snarls in the middle of fog over there, ladies and gentlemen. At various locations, not just one place, across the city, right here, even in Noida, from where our studios are, there's just traffic snarls everywhere, fundamentally because the fog situation, and then add to that all the security curbs that have been put in Delhi. C-Hexagon, ITO, Sarai Kale Khan, Ashoka Road, just about all the crucial roads in Delhi are just choked because of the curbs that have been put over, the diversions that have been put in place to ensure security is in place for the Republic Day celebrations. Kartik, I mean, talk about one thing on top of the other. One is the weather that we're talking about over here, and then on top of that, Republic Day. Yes, security is extremely important. We have invited France's President Emmanuel Macron for this. It's a very prestigious occasion. It's the time, look at those visuals. Everybody in preparation over there. India's security forces in preparation over there. This is a time of great pride for India. Republic Day is an important day in our national calendar. But of course, things could have been made a little bit more easier for commuters in Delhi.
I mean, I think it's just the volume of commuters and the fact that Rajpath is absolutely located bang center of Delhi. All roads practically from one way or another don't lead to Rome, don't lead to France. They in fact lead to Rajpath if you live in Delhi NCR. So commuting to work, commuting from work, and going from one part of the city to another, crossing the center of the capital, which is Rajpath, India Gate, and the surrounding areas of Connaught Place, are obviously, for the dress rehearsals, they remain blocked for a certain period of time. All other artery roads get choked, and passengers, commuters like us become victim to that. I think if you can go ahead and work from home tomorrow, because that is the second day of the dress rehearsal, 25th of Jan, it should be something that organizations should voluntarily implement, and public transport seems to be the next best option. It may not be the best idea to take your car out and get stuck in this traffic, waste fuel, waste time and your patience, and end up doing things
so
that you don't want to do.
We give two caution notices to all those watching the broadcast. One is if you don't have to fly up until the 26th of January, don't, because flight schedules are a mess. One, because of the fog, and apart from that, another 2.5 hours of no flying from the Delhi airport. And of course, if you can work from home, if you can take public transport, if you can plan your life for the next 72 hours, please do, because there is 102% chance that you're not going to make it where you need to make it on time. At least a delay of 15 minutes to half an hour is what will happen, if not worse. So here is us telling you that these are unavoidable situations. Yes, when it comes to flights, certain things could have been avoided with better preparation. But of course, this is Republic Day. It's important for Indians across the country, and for all the Indians not living in India as well, who look forward to those the Republic Day parades beaming through their television sets. And of course, now these days through your mobile phones and your tablets and your laptops. Kartik, just the moment we can spend on Republic Day, talk to us. One is the fact that it's a matter of pride. It's another fact that for India's security forces, it's not every day that the average common Indian, the civilians, are thinking about India's security forces and see the glory of them all. And in that sense, it's a wonderful occasion. We keep talking about all the troubles that commuters face and civilians face. And you're somebody who comes from the Air Force background. So talk to us. What is it like when somebody like you watches the Republic Day parade?
I mean, I think my heart goes out, in fact, to all the soldiers and all the officers. And look at those visuals also on your screen, who practice every day for a month starting at 4 a.m. Right. And that is when the practice starts in biting winters in Delhi NCR.
For a month.
Right, for a month, starting at 4 a.m. every day, being there on Rajpath, marching up and down the street and really practicing to make sure that the viewing experience and the pride that they exhibit when they are marching down those streets, and not just the physical marching, I think even the contingents that come, the jhankis as we refer to them, and the fly past. My only sort of, problem with the Republic Day timing really is that, Air Force officers spend months practicing for that fly past, and it is flawless year after year. It's just that because of the fog, the cameras are unable to catch it. And for those sitting there, you hear the sound, you look up in awe, but before you notice, the aircrafts are gone. So it's obviously, the timing of fog, I think, on Republic Day could have been better for the sake of pilots out there who, in fact, are battling the same visibility problems that commercial planes are fighting when it comes to taking off and landing in foggy conditions. And here you're flying absolutely tight-knit formations, just a couple of feet away from each other at those, Mach 1 speeds and higher, and really performing and
such an act of daredevilry.
Absolutely.
And all I can think of is that what if our Republic Day was in the month of March?
March would have been perfect.
Perfect
I think,
for
who
everybody.
doesn't
But then
want
again,
a
we can't
spring
change those
Republic Day?
things. We can't change history. We still need to celebrate it. And here is a salute to all security forces who are, as we speak, are rehearsing both in the skies and on the ground. Here's a salute.